Hey everybody, welcome to Manifest It show on Sunday morning. Well, Sunday morning where I am. Hi guys, welcome in. Let me know where you are viewing from if you are new, and just let me know if you're new too, because then I know and I'll know. So anyway, hi. Welcome you guys. I'm Jill Hoyrup, psychic coach. I help you tap into your intuition and learn how to trust that inner guidance that you have. And I also like to do super fun stuff like this, which is an energetic activation to ramp up your intentions. So let me know that you're here. Oops, sorry, I'm using a different platform today, so I have to figure out where I'm going. And I can't do my banners at the same time. Hold on, I gotta get rid of that thing. Okay, good. Okay, Katie's here. Yay, not working today. Estha, I don't know if you're on yet, Estha. Hey, good morning, Gay. Hi, Lena. Okay, Estha, I see you. Julie's on. Yay, awesome. And you guys, the comments are showing up really fast, unlike the other one. Yay. Okay, cool. Let's jump right in. I was trying to figure out how we can save time when we do this. So I almost pulled in the full moon energy without you, but I was like, no, that's part of the fun, is when you guys can feel it too as it starts happening, right? Okay, cool. So let's do a couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we will connect up with each other and ourselves that way. Awesome. I'm feeling, of course, like I need a little hydration. So make sure you keep hydrated while we do this. Oh, good. Oh, hi, Esther. Thank you. Is it my bling? Is it my bling? Okay, so let's see what we got for this full moon in Leo energy. And, oh, let's back up. You guys, I'm all over the place. So let's back up and talk a little bit about intentions, or actually drop them in the comments if you have your intention, so we can get that going. Let's start at step one, not step two. What do you got going on, you guys? What are you wanting to create in your life? Let's talk about how we can get those intentions manifested more efficiently or faster, and in maybe a different way than you had expected it to come, right? So we've actually had people, you know, during this show that have manifested what they wanted. So anything is possible. So let's just tune in, and while you're dropping them in the comments, if you feel like sharing, because we hold space for each other here too, then I will be checking in. If you see me moving, I'm feeling stuff and muscle testing and doing the healing piece. But what you're going to notice is there's a collective energy here with our group container, and so we support each other, right? We're holding that space and that intention for each other. I'm also tuning in energetically to make sure you're congruent. There's a congruent and alignment within you for this intention that you're choosing. And oops, hold on, figure out. Okay, better. Sorry, that was just me. So Estha's doing, Lena's doing financial abundance. Perfect. Estha's doing amazing marks for B2 French language exam. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, it's in the bag. Okay. Katie's needing clarity and deciding on renting private practice space with my friend Heather. Ooh, that feels really good to me, as a little side note. Hi, Dolores. D. So yeah, and we're not really doing psychic readings, but I can't help but give you a little hit as we go. So just so you know, when I holler out something, it's the vibe I'm getting in the moment for what you're writing. So let's see here. Oh, I should have asked, how's the sound and everything? I'm assuming it's fine, otherwise you would have said something. I'm just asking because I am using this new program. So there's any issues along the way, please let me know. I can't remove my name from the bottom, so sorry. You always have to look at that. I guess I should change it to something else. Roar! Gay's working on more proactive with writing. Perfect. Okay, good. Thanks, Lena, for the sound update. I'm loving it because your comments are coming in right away. So I don't know what's different, but I'm digging it. Okay, so let's start pulling in this full moon energy. And I like to pull it in with you because I know I tried to do it without you this morning, but the reason why is because we each feel things differently as we go through this process. So I like hearing what you guys are getting too. And also, if you're getting what I'm getting, that's extra cool confirmation for me. So as I go, I just tell you what I get. So whatever you get is right for you. I was frozen on your computer from Gay, but I switched to laptop. Okay, good. Maybe you're like a desktop computer, maybe older, or okay. Awesome. All right, let's breathe again, and I'm going to refocus in now on this full moon energy. We're pulling it in to help us with our activation process. So it's just a little bit of extra fun we like to have. Okay, so to me, this energy feels really, it feels actually kind of distant to me. I feel like it's at arm's length, but I feel like it's traveling, it's traveling by, and it is like reaching out. It's like reaching out, like little, it's like a freeway or a highway with little streets and exits reaching out to us. I don't know, just go with it. So what I'm hearing is like there's power in all these little like tentacles, right? Instead of it just being like one big like cord to us or something, there's these little tentacles of energy that are coming to us. How's it feeling for you guys? Julie's intention is to be a better mom and to trust that Drew will follow through on alcohol rehab and come to me on his own someday if it's for my highest good. Yeah, that's a good one. Okay. Sorry you're going through that, Julie. Okay, let me know what you're feeling with this full moon. It's kind of nice. I'm not feeling a heaviness. I'm not feeling a, it doesn't feel like it's overpowering or anything. It's feeling really gentle and grounding, but yet like very purposeful in these little tentacles. So we'll see how it plays out. So let's go ahead and start by following our wait for it, our zap it up energetic activation. Okay, so this is a 3-step activation, which includes igniting, expanding, and magnifying. Okay, and you don't have to remember that. So okay, sorry, I'm already finding a few things I don't like about this system. Okie doke. So let's start. So here we are igniting everybody's intention. Literally lighting it up with a match, starting it on fire. It turns into a rocket is how I always have been seeing it. And it shoots off into the universe, okay? So it is being lit up as we speak. You might feel it or see it happening. If not, that's okay too. And off it shoots. So the reason why we're shooting it off into the universe is so that it can then be out there ready to attract the things that are going to match up with it and create it for you, actually manifest it in the physical for you. So we're getting it aligned with what it needs to be aligned with energetically to bring it back to you, okay? He's feeling the same thing, awesome. I was getting a yes to that, Esther, about passing the exam. You know all the answers, I'm hearing. So, yay you! Of course you do. So, Okay, we're done with the ignite. Let's expand. So while that rocket is out in the universe, let's go ahead and expand it and bring it bigger and bigger on all sides and directions. Can't really do it with my hands. I tell you that every time. So we want to expand it. Now, we're not expanding it some crazy amount that's like unfathomable. Okay, we're just trusting that it's going to expand, and it's energetically expanding to whatever amount is needed for you. Okay, so that's part of this process, is whatever you need for you is what's happening. So it's actually, it's like each zap is a little bit individualized because of the way I've set up the container, so that you're going to get exactly what you need within the zap process. Okay, if that makes sense. So you're getting the expansion that you need here, and then there it goes. Okay, so everybody's nice and expanded. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like I'm sitting up a little straighter because of that. And I'm seeing, as I'm tuning in again to the full moon energy, I'm seeing like those tentacles kind of wrapping itself around this rocket that we have that's expanding. It's not really a rocket anymore to me. It's more like a sphere, circle. So let me know how you're feeling that or seeing that. It's interesting. So it's moved from connecting to us, the full moon energy, to connecting to the actual intention as it's out there. So I'm seeing the tentacles kind of coming up from Earth as they're touching it. Really different. So just going with it. And then let's see. Okay, I'm just making sure we're complete here. How's everybody feeling? I don't know if you've been talking or not. I'm not seeing comments now, so take a hydration break if you need it. Yay. Okay, so last step is to magnify. So we're going to take the big blown up intention that we have, and now it literally explodes into tiny pieces as part of its magnification process. And those pieces, so now there's more of those pieces of that intention, right? Sorry, I kicked the desk. So it's going to actually, those little pieces now are now just shooting out into all directions of the universe. Okay, so it's going to then connect with what it needs to connect with to bring it back to you. That makes sense. Cool. Okay, feeling light. Good morning, Teresa. Welcome. So Esther's feeling light. Katie's feeling good. Julie's feeling emotional. Trying to let go. Yeah. Expanding felt good. Yeah. Well, that's a tough one. Is that your only son? I don't know if they're missing an older son, because he's young, right, Julie? He's young. Hi, Melody. Melody's feeling peace in the intention to the changes I have to make for my health. Good. Good, good, good. Awesome. Okay. Couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. So we're actually starting the Magnify section now. So I'm seeing all your intentions exploding and those pieces flying out. This is the first time I've actually seen all your pieces like all at once. So that's kind of interesting. I'm just closing my eyes because you guys are more distracted today for some reason. So I've got to focus. Oh, I thought, okay. Thank you, Julie. Drew is the guy you're dating. Okay. Got you. I didn't realize there was a guy for a few months. Okay. Okay. I totally misunderstood and thought you were talking about yourself. Okay. Thank you. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling that. Feeling that for you, Julie. Okay. How's everybody feeling with the magnification process? Yeah. Ooh, I just felt a complete shift uh, with that. It's like it all came together at once and it was like, done. How's everybody feeling? Okay, thank you. I don't think I knew your son's name, Julie. Thanks. Gay's feeling positive. Yay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So if you're just joining us here, or if you're in, I'm going to take a little break while I'm waiting to hear how you guys are feeling to, sorry, this new system just, I'm not taking it. Okay, if you ever want to find our free group, it's a hashtag in Facebook, Ignite Your Intuition. And you're going to find two groups when you do that. You're going to find the free group, and then you're going to find the academy. So I hope to see you there in one of them. Esther's feeling energized. Goodness. Yeah, I feel like that shift for some reason, it's like I don't know if you can tell, but like I was feeling a little scattered. I was doing like all these exercise, energetic exercises before I started. So I'm like, oh. And so I feel like I was kind of scattered. And then that last moment when I felt that shift, it was like everything came together and literally the energy of everything turned a corner and it stopped. Like it was like a huge ending to the process. Melody's feeling positive. Yay. Always glad you feel good after this. Yeah, that was really cool. Okay, cool. So today I thought we were just going to do a Q&A, but let's do a little bit of psychic readings, okay? As soon as you hydrate. So let's tune in, and if you actually want to practice along with each other, great. So hold on, stop talking. So let me know what questions that you have that you've been so let's maybe take it a different angle. So what are some things that you've been getting intuitive hits on and you've been getting your own insight on that you would like to get either further guidance from me on and or confirmation? So a lot of times with our intuition, like even I'm a master psychic, which means I'm well versed in all the clairs and I've practiced them and they actually all work together in a way I can't even describe to, give the information, give the guidance that people need. So even I, as a master psychic, I like to go and get confirmation of my own vibes, as I call them, intuitive hits, my own vibes. So the reason why that's good is it lets me know, like, okay, yeah, I'm getting that, especially if it's like a tricky situation or a weird something I'm getting. And then the other thing about that is it'll actually, if I get confirmation of something and it doesn't resonate at all, I guess I won't call it confirmation then, but that's good information too, because it's like it forces me back into my own trust of my own inner guidance, right? So that's kind of when something doesn't resonate with you, need to figure out, is it really that it doesn't resonate, or are you triggered by it? Is that not the answer you wanted to hear? So there will be kind of some things to ask if you're getting triggered by an answer, if you like flat out don't like the answer, but there's a difference in resonating, right? You know what it feels like when something resonates with you. It's like, oh yeah, you feel it, you get it, like the words, something is matching with you, right? Like there's a resonance. When something doesn't resonate, then that's still good information. And if you are so, straight and strong on one answer and you know it, then this happens to me all the time in some groups that I'm in, little side note, because I'll already have an idea or feel like I know what's going on. And then I'll ask because I want additional insight or I want to confirm. And the answers that I get will be like completely off base and like in some other direction. And I'm like, that's not it at all. That's kind of what I'm talking about, if that makes sense to you. So, okay, Katie's asking, should I write a proposal for a new idea of working with the safe shelter and healing clients during before times of stress, i.e. court? Oh my gosh. This just came to me last week, trying to figure how to put it all together. I have to give back to this agency. I love that. I'm getting a huge yes to that. Yes, I really like that. So are you talking about specifically doing the massage stuff or something else with them? I feel like you could do both, actually. And I don't know if you're doing any healing besides massage that you do, so let me know. But I don't know. I feel like it could actually kind of morph into something more. Yeah. So what I'm getting to is, in case you needed help, I'm kind of a word girl. So make sure to come at it from what they're going to get out of it, how they're going to feel um, from getting this treatment. Like, yes, talk about what the treatment is, or what you'd be doing like physically for them or emotionally or energetically. And maybe those actually are your 3 points. And then you could talk about, okay, massage and essential oils and crystals. I love that. I could just see you handing them a black tourmaline to go into court with, and they can hold that in their pocket or in their hand to calm them and dispel the negative energy if they're working, with a party that it's not really amicable. That feels really good to me. So come at it for, here's what I'm going to provide, bullet point, bullet point, bullet point. Well, whatever. Let me know if you need help. And then the results that they'll get, right? The feeling that they'll have from it, the results. Awesome. I really dig on that. I feel like that could actually become even more for you, Katie, is what I'm sensing. So, okay. Let me go back up here. Lena's asking, so did that okay, wait, sorry. Teaching moment. So Katie, how did that resonate for you? Tell me what you were getting already, right? Prior to asking, and if it resonated. Okay. So that's good feedback for you and for me and everyone. Okay, everyone else. Okay. Lena's asking, roommate here she's moving. No, she's not moving. Say it. Wait, write that again. I don't feel like you're moving again. To answer the other question, wondering if I am moving again. I got a no to that. So you see me go to the side here, you guys? Another little teaching moment. I need to do videos on all these. So I'm muscle testing right now. I didn't mean to, I wasn't trying to, but it's just so automatic for me. This is a form of muscle testing. I'm sitting down and my body is literally on its own, moving back and forth, left and right. So that's no to me. Forward is yes. Okay. Julie says, Drew came off road after 12 years on road assisting with bands, heavy drug, alcohol, helped him through traumatic detox last month. I feel he's a soul level connection. I got a yes to that. And now I'm moving forward. I guess we were supposed to talk about this today. Who needs to know about muscle testing? I feel he's a soul level connection, and when sober, he's all light. Yes, I agree to that. Wanting guidance on what he will do and how I can support while detaching with love. It's a tough one. So I'm just confirming those other things for you in case you wanted it. I'm actually getting a neutral. I'm stuck right here in this position, not moving either way. I guess I'm muscle testing all the time. I'm getting a neutral for him. I feel like he's not digging that deep to figure out if he wants to go through this, meaning the rehab, and get better, because there's obviously fear. It's a big change and it's a lot of effort and it's a whole lifestyle change. So I feel like he's still on the fence a little bit if he's really going to do it. I do feel like, so how you can support him, well, the best way I feel to support him is to bolster him, I'm hearing, and boost him up and stay positive with him. But I am also hearing that he has to really do this on his own, especially the choice to actually do it. There's more support you can give after he chooses, if that makes sense. Okay. Estha's asking, will I grow more in my spiritual? Oh, so let me know how that resonated, Julie, if that's what you had been feeling as well. Okay. Katie's saying, yes, exactly. Nice. I'm excited to expand. It definitely resonates. Yeah. Okay. Estha's asking, will I grow more in my spiritual journey? That's what I should do. Then I can just read it from here. Am I meeting my new mentors in my future? Your new mentors. I'm right here, Estha. Giving me a hard time. Okay. Of course. So, I mean, my belief is that we're always growing, whether we really think we are or not, or whether we're even making conscious effort to grow. When we are making conscious effort in our own spiritual journey, then obviously we're growing by leaps and bounds. That's actually what I'm hearing for you, Estha, is you're growing. I feel like you're going to be hitting a point here soon where you don't really resonate with a lot that's going on in your life, meaning people, places, and things. And by the way, I am still getting you moving in June. Just came in. So, and I do see some new mentors for you in the future. I'm getting 2. So that could be, I'm hearing a book, like an author, some book that you read, or a website you stumble on, or somebody through Facebook that you see, are the main ways I see that happening. I don't know why, like, so we forget, right, that I'm going to share, once I practice it more, I just got finished reading a really good book called Vibe. And it's all about raising your frequency and your vibration and like not staying in the negative for very long and being able to work through things. So I want to be practicing that so I can come teach it to you. But like, what a great book. Like I didn't resonate with I did resonate with all of the book, but I kind of got bored through part of the book. But like, that's huge. Like that was such a good book that I'm talking about it, right? So that is an impact for me. So you can kind of say that author is sort of a mentor, like for this one moment in time, or the month that I was reading the book, or the 2 weeks I read the book, whatever. So does that make sense? How does that resonate? And how does that feel? Were you feeling that way too already, that you'd be getting a new mentor? Okay, oops, let me back up. I'm just doing everybody's first question to start with. I'm sorry, this is really kind of finicky. Okay. So after you get your answer, let me know how it resonated and if it matched your own intuition, like if that's what you were getting yourself. Hi, Linda. Okay, in January I got hit, I'd be moving. So when she says hit, she means she got an intuitive hit, okay? Wait, let me see how this shows up on the screen. Oh, it will. Hello. In January I got a hit, I'd be moving here. I don't have to do that. I should have, wait, I want to do this because I'm feeling goofy now. I need to be like this. Remember back in the days when you had that little cartoon hanging over the edge? Okay, sorry. Okay. You guys, let's focus. Quit fooling around. Okay, Linda. In January, I got a hit, intuitive hit. I'd be moving in 2020 by December. We already knew about house being on the market. I'm not sure if 2020 moving date is me or guidance. Since the house has released me from energetic contracts, and my emotions are involved now. Any guidance you get is welcome. Well, I did get a hit immediately when I read that. Get that yes to 2020, but I still get that it can happen sooner. I really feel like for you, you have an idea of, because I know you've started your moving fund, for example. So I feel like you have this idea of how it's supposed to go. And you have all these steps that you have to take, and you've got to get the group together to figure out where now you want to go next. And it's like, I just feel like none of that matters. And I feel like you can set it up however you want to create it that way. And I'm not talking about coming in on a manifest day, that'll help. But I'm saying, how do you want it to happen? Okay, let me scratch that. It's not, when I say that, how do you want it to happen? Meaning, what is it that you're wanting to create? What is it, and what is your time frame? I feel like you have way more control over this in the creation process than you're giving yourself credit to, because your head is like, I have to do it this, and this. So you're probably feeling like you couldn't move in December. I'm actually getting, and a muscle test it here, you guys. Where are we? February, March, April, May, June. I'm actually getting June. I'm getting that you can move in June, and it's going to have nothing to do with the house selling. It's because you guys have come together, created the intention that you want to live like with yourselves in a new environment, away from the landlord that you currently have and the situation that you're in, and create it the way you want it, and it happens. So get together. This is your homework. This is your energetic homework. Get together and have a house meeting and start talking about what everybody wants and what everybody needs and what that looks like. And I'm also hearing not to worry about the money. So how's that feel? I feel like I just kind of smacked you a little bit. So sorry, I got a little bit like enamored with that one. So yes. All right. And by the way, because I forgot about it till now, can you let me know how you felt about the past life healing? Thanks. Okay. Because that came up last week, I believe. Okay. Susan's asking, I was told I was intentionally held back from getting a job because I needed to rest and recover. Yes, agree. I do tend to be a bit of a workaholic, so would not have done this if I was working. Agree. Yes. This is me answering you guys. Sorry if you're not hearing the question. I'm coming in after every sentence. I get that too. Okay. I feel like the switch has been flipped and a new job will happen now. What can you tell me about that? I'm a little more neutral, leading to no with that. Do you see me kind of leaning over? I've been doing muscle testing automatically. And the reason why I'm getting that, let's see what we get on that. So yes, there is a time for resting and recovering. And yes, there is a piece of the workaholic. I'm still getting, and I know you and I've worked on this for a while, on and off. So I'm kind of still getting, there's like a lack of clarity about what you really want to be doing. So when you think about like the old job and then the new jobs that might have come up in the same company, right? They're, and every time I'm like, oh yeah, you're going to get that job. And then what, it shifts and you don't get it. So there's something still not congruent within you. I'm hearing now that I'm talking about it as we go, it's unraveling, I think energetically, because I do feel like the switch has been flipped. I'm getting a yes now. I was getting a no before. Okay. So something in the time when I got a no before and a yes now, something has shifted within you. Was there something that shifted when you heard something? Did it relate? And so you let it go? So, I kind of see, like I heard the word vacillating. I kind of see you going back and forth a little bit. So I would say, I would encourage some clarity on, and maybe on getting on what it is you want. And I'm not, okay, let me dig down a little bit deeper in this. So I want you to look at your old job, and I want you to look at what you liked about your old job, be it the company, the culture in the company, the size of the company, the commute, the coworkers you had, the way you felt when you were there, like you were actually helping and contributing, or you were a leader, like what was going on at that job, the parts that you liked, or any job, you could bring that any job in. Secondly, is what about your actual job duties that you liked? Because I kind of feel like there's a split now that I'm looking at it a little bit more. I feel like there's a split between like a should type expectation versus like what you really want to be doing. So if you're doing this brainstorm on your jobs and you're like, I didn't really like anything about it, that's really good information. Because if you really want to be over here leading a group of people on your own, doing your own thing and writing a book, well, now you know what you need to be doing or what you'd rather be doing, right? What's going to make your heart sing a little bit more. Let me know how that resonates and if it makes sense to you. I just see the split. I see like a line down your middle and you're like this, and I heard the word vacillating. Okay. Oops. Oops. Let me go. Okay, Julie says it's been a cycle for many years. He knows he will die without it, but he has never lived a normal adult life not on the road. So is he still on the road? He was doing this for himself and for me. It definitely resonates for it needing to be his choice, and that fear is the biggest determining factor. My love scares him too. Yes, I get that. And one thing, not sorry, for you to consider is this the kind of life partner that you want to have? And I'm not trying to diss on your relationship, but they're saying like, is this worth all the time and energy and investment with the amount of problems or potential problems either way, like down the road or not down the road, help or no help? And I don't know, I'm kind of getting the feeling you're not together, but maybe if he goes and does his work, you will be together. Just something to consider. Okay, Susan says, I've been reading Abraham Hicks based on my recommendation, and that has helped. Oh, good. Esther says readers often tell me about meeting mentors, and she reads a lot on websites and listen to vibration raising music. Cool. I've been doing some frequency music myself, kind of digging it. Okay, Linda says it's scary. Linda says it's scary. Scary is how it feels, but very real. Yeah. Well, Linda, for you, it's kind of about like owning it, right? Like own it. Own it. Actually, I'm hearing that for your intuition as well. Own it. Oh, like I'm like own it. That is your mantra. That is like roar is kind of my mantra, right? That is your mantra is own it. I'm owning it. You feel that power in that? Like, I'm owning it. Own it. Start saying that. You get a little niggle. Oh, I'm owning this niggle of whatever move out date. Hi, Seema. Welcome, welcome. We're just doing one question, so I'm going to answer your first one for you. And you're asking, will my government job be okay? I am getting a yes to that. See me moving forward and back, you guys? So how, for me, I've practiced muscle testing so much that like I'm hearing a yes in my head and then my body's matching it. I don't know why I'm doing all this muscle testing today, but maybe somebody needs to know about muscle testing. Oh, okay. Linda's going to PM me about the past life reading, spot on in some places, and had to think about some others. Okay, perfect. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Well, I don't know. So Susan saying in answer to my question of what shifted, like something just, well, I'm confirming that something just shifted. I'm just hearing like, yep, something shifted. You didn't feel it, which is fine. But like energetically, I don't know, there was something that went click or something. So I'll be curious how you go with the energetic homework assignment of this clarity, because I'm curious if you're holding on to past beliefs. Have I given you the belief buster yet? I feel like that might help you too, because I feel like you're kind of at a turning point, Susan. You're at a turning point of, no, you're at a turning point of, I just feel like you could do something different if you wanted, or something you're not thinking of. There's something you're missing in what you could be doing or how you could be doing it. Hi, Kay. Welcome. Awesome. Awesome to have you. Yippee. All right, guys. This has been incredible. And I just want to thank you all for joining in. Let's see. I can't tell. I'm sorry. I'm dinking around with this thing. Okay, good. Oh, sorry. I got some more comments. Okay, good, you guys. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay, Susan, you're welcome. Thank you guys so much for joining, and you're welcome, Julie. You know, you need to detach with love. I can't save or fix him. He has to want it for himself. Yeah. Yeah. That is so true. Well, that's even for people without, it's not even about addiction. It's like with any issue in your life, any belief, anything that's holding you back, it's goes back down to the personal choice of, you know, if they want to do the work. I mean, everything takes a little bit of work, right? Or conscious effort. Let's call it conscious effort. Conscious effort, because I don't think work has to be a lot, or it doesn't have to be hard, it doesn't have to be difficult. So I'm dealing with that with somebody. It's like, well, I can't do anything else. I can't help you. Like, you have to do it. So yay, Gay. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed the session. You're welcome, Katie. I can't wait to hear how that goes. I feel like that will be a really good way for you to combine everything. So awesome. Okay, guys, thanks so much. And keep your roar. Linda, own it. Gay, voice it. So my next book I'm reading, have it handy to pull it. Do I? I won't move to get it. Power Words. I'm loving it. Power Words by somebody that I can't quote right now. So good. Okay. Okay, guys, I will see you soon. Bye.